My name's Sergeant Anthony McDaniel. We're training for the Warrior Games. I'm competing in the 100, 200, and 1500 wheelchair racing and track and wheelchair basketball.
Sergeant Brian Riley. We're doing shooting, shot put, cycling, swimming, and sprinting.
Corporal Ivan Sears. I'm doing wheelchair racing and the 10K hand cycling.
Staff Sergeant Ronnie Jimenez. I'm here for the Warrior Games. I'm going to be doing the hand cycling and swimming.
What are we doing next?
Sergeant Joey Smith. I'm going to do the swimming, and then I'm also doing the Olympic air rifle.
My name is Corporal Josue Barone. My rec therapist told me about wheelchair basketball, and I kind of took it as an insult because I was like, how are you going to play basketball in a wheelchair, you know? After they introduced me to the game, I fell in love with it, and ever since, I haven't stopped.
Sergeant Rafael Cervantes. I'm doing basketball, volleyball, and cycling. And we're out here to win gold and have fun.
Corporal Zach Blair. I'm just focused right now on my basketball and my volleyball. The outcome's still going to be the same. The Marines are going to take the Chairman's Cup again. There's no doubt about that.
Corporal Ray Henniger. I do basketball, volleyball, and swimming. I just like being able to compete. Plain and simple, I guess that's the biggest thing is the competition.
My name is Sergeant George Toledo Jr. I'll be competing in the 50-meter freestyle swim, 30K bicycle ride, prone shooting track, which I'll be doing a 100-meter dash, and then I'll be doing shot put. A little bit of everything indeed.
Corporal Richard Stalder. I got the nickname Shaky Jake. I do compound archery, and then I do shooting. Being as Marines, you know, we're gonna be the best.
I was on the Rock Clearance Patrol in Kajaki, Afghanistan.
I deployed to Afghanistan.
It was a gunshot wound in Sangin, Afghanistan.
In Sangin, Afghanistan.
I was on a patrol in Afghanistan.
And I was actually preparing to go back out to Afghanistan.
We were in Zidon, Iraq.
My right leg was actually below the knee at the time, and it was so damaged that they had to cut it all the way up.
Me and one of my buddies stepped on an IED, and you know, he lost both legs, and I lost my left leg and my left eye.
It was enemy fire. We were doing a presence patrol, and they set up an ambush.
First of all, I suffered from bad PTSD. It's only been a year since I finally said that I had problems. So, you know, being out in this kind of environment has really helped me out a lot.
After the Marine Corps, it was going downhill, and I got invited to come back here, and that put a 360 on my life.
Walked in the doorway, then I walked a little bit to the left of it, and then I stepped on a pressure plate.
April 4th, I hit an IED, coming back to base.
In the middle of a training flight, about 50 minutes to the flight, we had a catastrophic mechanical failure. Caused us to basically crash, falling out of the sky.
Pretty much when it did happen, I kind of figured that my life was over. I was going to be stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of my life.
Life doesn't stop, you know, you're still here regardless of whatever injury you have.
At first, I didn't think I'd be able to walk again, to be honest. I didn't think I'd be able to even save the left leg. I mean, I almost lost it because of the car accident.
The first thing I was so upset about was not being there for my buddies and for my team. I wanted to be there. But being in Wounded Warriors, it's the same exact thing. It's not the same fight, but it's still one team.
It helps you keep your mind off anything that could possibly be going wrong. And for that moment, you're just basically invincible.
I'm so appreciative about the Marine Corps because they leave no one behind. No one.
It kind of feels like a family, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't find a bunch of amputee friends just to hang out with, you know? So we all have something in common, and all of us being Marines, we kind of have the same attitude, and we kind of have the same dedication.
You got to get out. You got to get out and do something because you're not going to get any better. You got to get involved. You got to ask somebody for help. The biggest thing that's helped me is this stuff right here.
Don't sell yourself short. You know, regardless of what doctors tell you, regardless of whatever looks you may get, you know, you still are who you are. And the only person that could truly limit you or stop you from accomplishing anything that you may want to accomplish in life is yourself.
I mean, personally for myself, I care less about the medals, care less about the competition, even though it's fun. Just being around the guys. If none of this was a big deal, I'd still be happy.
Though I am wounded, I am still a warrior. I will not quit nor give up in the face of adversity. I will do my best in all I do and achieve, and most of all, I will not forget my fallen comrades and leave a fellow wounded warrior behind.